Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
So, you guys know how Riot Games is always listening to their community and trying to find ways to engage with them. Well, it looks like they might have just unintentionally started a whole conversation about social change in Turkey. It's been happening on the League of Legends server in Turkey, where players are using the champion Sylas as a symbol of resistance. They're changing their summoner icons to him and posting some of his quotes online, which is pretty cool if you think about it. I mean, Sylas is all about fighting against oppression and bringing freedom to people who have been silenced. Now, in the lore of League of Legends, Demacia is basically a beacon of hope, but magic is outlawed there, and those who practice it are persecuted. So, when players start using Sylas as a symbol of resistance, it's really interesting because he's literally fighting against that kind of oppression in his own story. But what's even more striking is how this has taken off in Turkey right now, following the arrest of Istanbul Mayor Ekrem Imamoglu, who's one of President Erdogan's most prominent rivals. It's like players are using Sylas as a way to express their dissent and frustration with the government's actions. According to some reports, over 1,500 people have been detained for participating in illegal demonstrations, including several journalists covering the protests. And we're seeing this phenomenon not just in Istanbul, but all around Turkey, which is pretty remarkable. Now, what's interesting is that Sylas' pick rate on the Turkish server has skyrocketed since the arrest of Imamoglu. We're talking about a doubling of his pick rate, which is unprecedented. The only explanation for this surge in popularity is the protest, and it's happening on the Turkish server alone. The League of Legends team hasn't commented on this directly, but I think it's safe to say that they might be more aware of this than we are. After all, they've been monitoring their community for years, trying to understand what resonates with them and how to engage with them in meaningful ways. So, while this whole thing is unfolding, I think it's worth asking ourselves, how does a game like League of Legends end up becoming a symbol of resistance? And what does it say about the state of politics right now? Anyway, that's where we are. It's definitely been an eye-opener to see how a game can take on such a powerful role in expressing dissent and frustration. And I'm curious to see if this is something that will continue to happen as more people get involved. Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure. The League of Legends team has certainly found themselves at the center of some pretty interesting discussions right now.